Hey friends, we are here at one of the most unique and innovative distilleries in all of Texas. This is Firestone in Robertson, home of TX Whiskey and TX Bourbon. On this edition of Greets, Eats, and All That with me, Tammy Dombeck. And we are here with one of the owners of the Firestone and Robertson Distillery. This is Troy Robertson. Thanks so much for having us here.
Thanks for coming.
Now, the first thing right off the bat, I'm going to ask you, because you have such a successful business here. How did you guys meet, and how did you create this distillery?
So years ago, both of us had an idea to start a distillery. We were friends, but we didn't. The interesting thing was we didn't know the other one was wanting to start one. As soon as we found that out, we met, talked about it. Both of us had same vision, same ideas, wanted to make whiskey, wanted to do it in Fort Worth, and decided to partner up that day.
I love that. And you know, there are so many innovative and unique things about your product, not only your product, but your packaging. I want you to tell us a little bit about your packaging and your bottles.
So we really wanted to make our package look and represent kind of the Texas that we know. The primary one is the top.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. So we wanted to, as we were thinking about, what's synonymous with Texas, boots are a big part of Texas culture, and we thought it would be really cool to figure out a way to apply boot leather in some way to our bottle.
What do you think sets TX Whiskey, TX Bourbon apart, and this distillery apart from so many of the distilleries in the country, really?
Well, with the TX blended whiskey, one thing that is a nice differentiator is the fact that we are making a good, high-quality blend here in the United States. That's not real common. We're the first whiskey distillery to isolate and utilize a wild yeast to make whiskey since right after Prohibition.
Wow.
And it's not just a cool story, it also impacts the flavor a lot.
And what I love, and what I keep hearing, and what I love about this is that all of these places where you're getting all of these ingredients are Texas
From
cities.
Here, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
We're not just making whiskey here in Fort Worth or in Texas. We really want to make whiskey that incorporates the land around us.
Hence the name.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
TX Whiskey and
Yeah.
TX Bourbon.
Right.
Now, one other thing I do have to mention about this distillery that is so unique. Now, I love you and Leonard, but my favorite person here is your four-legged friend.
Yes, so Mirko is his name. He is our German Shepherd. He was actually part of the company, or he became part of the company as a guard dog.
Yes.
And that was years and years ago. He's up in age now, and now
so
he's just
sweet.
Just a wonderful mascot. And
Yeah.
he's here all the time, and just an integral part of the team.
Now, the baby product here at the distillery is your TX Bourbon.
Yes.
Right? And now, the day that you came out with this TX Bourbon, how many people did you have?
We were turning the line away at 1,500.
At 1,500. That's like a concert.
It was pretty amazing.
That's a little minor concert. That's
yeah.
amazing. Were you really surprised?
We were very surprised.
Wow.
So
It was your first batch.
It was our first batch, our first release. We had waited nearly 5 years to release it. People knew that it was coming, and every year people would ask, when is it going to be here? We had to keep telling them it's not ready yet. But finally this year, or I guess the end of last year, we decided it is ready, and we put the word out kind of last minute, honestly.
Wow. And 1,500 people later. Okay, so with that being said, I think we need to try it.
Absolutely. So
I need to try it.
Cheers.
Okay.
Tiny little sip, just at first.
Okay.
So you get that warming sensation, right?
Right here.
Right. So the thing that you want to look for in whiskey,
Smooth though,
very
Troy.
smooth,
Very smooth.
but it hits all the parts of your tongue.
Yes.
Right. So the front of your tongue first, then the side, and the end, and then what you don't want a real burn.
You can take it in slowly.
Right. Slow,
Yes.
but then you want that kind of warmth, and it's
Yes.
a lingering, beautiful finish.
This is delicious. You don't have to wait 5 years for your bottle. Go to their website at frdistilling.com. And thanks for joining us on this edition of Greets, Eats, and All That with me, Tammy Dombeck.